class. So this is my Unit 9 form response to our question, to our form. So the first question is, what information impacted you as an administrator, coach, teacher, and or fitness professional? So I would say from all the information that I've learned through this course, it has all impacted me. It has allowed me to see how much work an athletic administrator must do and what they have to deal with each school year. An example of this is setting up budgets for all sports teams. That on its own is very difficult, and trying to be fair and equal with all of them is very hard, but also justifying to each coach why certain teams might receive more in their budget. That on its own can be a very difficult job in trying to please all and maintaining communication and a positive work environment with all the coaches. Another example is dealing with the legality that might arise from poor facilities, equipment, or improper care from coaches and or athletic personnel with student athletes that are injured. In situations like this, an athletic administrator has to check and maintain all of the school playing facilities and equipment. He or she must make sure that these things are checked and taken care of to prevent any type of injuries from hazards from the equipment or the facilities. Also, to protect people that are fans, parents that are watching those games, so that they don't get hurt from the facilities, and players from injuring themselves from using any of the equipment that is given to them by the school. Another thing is athletic administrators, what I learned is they have to establish guidelines and handbooks for coaches and go over with them about these guidelines and handbooks, so read through them. So they have to take that set up meetings to explain to coaches what they are responsible for, and that they know what procedures and policies to follow when any kind of situation might occur, such as an injury to a student athlete, which will help to protect the student athlete, but also protect the coaches and the school district from any legal suits. Now, question number 2, how will I apply this knowledge personally and or professionally? The way I would use this information and how I would apply it is, as an athletic trainer, I plan to use this information to help me grow as an individual with the knowledge of what goes on from an athletic administrator's perspective. So, knowing what an athletic administrator goes through allows me to get a better perspective of how to approach certain situations. So the information I learned will also help me in different aspects of my profession, such as working on my athletic trainer budget that I would get from the school that I currently work at, and developing it so that I get everything I need, but also justifying why I need every item that I might purchase. Also, developing the information that I've learned in this course has also helped me in that I need to develop and follow policy and procedures that will help me to avoid any type of legal actions, but also providing a safer environment for my student athletes and any of the coaches. So by developing these policy procedures, so in case like an injury occurs, having an emergency action plan set up where coaches know what they're supposed to do, and everybody else that's part of the team knows what to do. So who's making the phone call, who's communicating with the parents, who's communicating with any type of emergencies. So like say if I have to call 911, who's going to call 911, who's going to be at the gate. So that will all be part of the emergency action plan. So this class has definitely helped me in that I need to make sure that that plan is set up, written down, and that coaches and any staff that would be involved in it know what they're responsible for. And that's it. I really enjoyed this class. It's been very enlightening, has helped me a lot. Thank you.